Well, we're back. This is episode 22 of Final Fantasy VII. I kind of lied in the last episode. I said that this would be like a level grindy episode. It can still be, kind of, but well, to explain. It occurred to me when I finished up the last recording. I needed to do quite a bit of item management, equipment management, things of that nature. And so I went and did that. And so now everybody was stronger at that point. And then it occurred to me, oh, well, I need to go back because I need to buy some stuff. So I went back and bought some stuff. And then it occurred to me, oh, wait, I've still got to get enemy skills for the enemy skill materia that Red 13 has. So I had to go back, literally had to go back to the original continent that we were on with Midgar and Junon to get some of these enemy skills that I felt I needed. And in the meantime, as I was doing that, I was leveling a little bit. Not a whole lot. I mean, you know, we're 29, 28, and 27. And more importantly, I've got Yuffie. Which, you know, for me is a big deal. I really like Yuffie. I think she's really good in this game. I know I've read online that some believe she's not really that great, but I like her. I think she's good in terms of just being pretty quick and being pretty on point. Plus, I also like the fact that she's a long-range character, so I can keep her in the back row. She takes less damage that way. Enemies usually don't focus on her a whole lot. And in doing so, that allows her to be a really good, just sort of primary healer, if you will. She's not quite as good as Eris. Obviously, Eris has, she can just heal you for more. But I've gone with Yuffie for two reasons. One, because she's speedy, and she can stay in the back row and still do actual physical hits, no problem. And more importantly, reason number two is actually due to what I got for Red 13. So I picked up Aqualung, White Wind, and Big Guard. These are really, really good enemy skills to have. They are probably some of the best in the game. Aqualung is kind of like Matra Magic. It hits all enemies for water elemental damage. White Wind is just a straight up heal, which is really cool. Heals your whole party. And then finally, Big Guard is probably the most important one of the bunch. When you use it, it casts Magic Barrier, Physical Barrier, and Haste on your entire party. So it's very good. And we're going to need it, to be quite honest. It's because what we're going to do next, in lieu of doing a lot of level grinding, because I just kind of wanted to get the explanations out of the way. Wow, it looks like a xenomorph. In lieu of a bunch of level grinding, I kind of want to go ahead and get through the rest of the Shinra Mansion section, which shouldn't be a big deal. We just have to open the safe, fight a boss, and then follow that up with a little bit of plot, and then that'll basically be it. I mean, there's really not a whole lot left to say about Nibelheim. We're essentially, I mean, we're not really done with it for what it's worth, but like the major thrust of it, we're basically good to go on it. But here we go. Let's see how well she cures. Not bad, Yuffie. Very good. But I do like Yuffie, though. I like her as a character. I think she's really cool. I think she's got a lot of cool qualities. You know, just your kind of typical shinobi ninja girl, I guess. But you know, we'll learn more about her as the game continues. There's actually kind of a big, I think I alluded to it previously, but there's kind of like a big side quest involving her that we will definitely do. And actually, though, I mean, speaking of side quests, we're literally on one to a certain extent. Because what I'm doing in the Shinra Mansion with regards to the safe and everything, totally optional. It's not at all something you have to do, but it's something that if you're I mean, really, if anybody's playing this for the first time, I would highly recommend it because, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. Like, I wouldn't not do it, I guess is the best way I can put it. We're gonna go to this dude real quick. We're gonna heal up our party. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. I really don't see the point in grinding out levels. I'm just a little iffy about that boss that we're gonna be encountering, but I think we'll manage. I think we'll get through it. Admittedly, it's not the hardest boss ever. I don't think, but like depending on, I guess a better way to put it, depending on how you've been building your party and if you've actually been, you know, keeping up with leveling and stuff like that, it could be seen as difficult. Also, too, if you don't know anything about the boss or how it works, then it can be like doubly difficult. I'm trying to remember. We want to go. Is it here? No, it's upstairs. This is the piano room. So we want to go upstairs first. We're gonna hang left and go see the safe. Oh, it's this fella again. Great. But yeah, we've got everybody equipped with better weaponry now, except for Yuffie. She's still got the same thing she had previously. But like Red 13, I forgot to mention it after we got out of Cosmo Canyon. He actually gets a special weapon after you finish the Cosmo Canyon thing. Once he meets up with his petrified father. And it's a hell of a lot better than what he was previously equipped with. I know I got Cloud a new I think I got everybody new weapons except Yuffie, basically. Like that's the general you know thing here. Okay, so let me have a look at this. I have this written down. So we want to do right 36. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Open the safe. Right 36, left 10, right, oh Jesus. We're not gonna get it, are we? 59, 97. We got it! Wow, okay, first try. I feel pretty good about that now. Thank goodness. Okay. So here's this dude. Yeah, he's pretty interesting boss, the way he works. Nothing amazing really, but he has his moments. Okay. We need to, what do we need to do? Yeah, clear the whole party. I've got all done on her, and I need to use Big Guard right now. Like, I almost forgot to use that. So let's see if we can get that going. See, he hits pretty hard. And also you may notice, for what it's worth, I am, strictly speaking right now, I am just doing, I am just using magic on him. There is a reason for this. I'm trying to think. We need bio, that's what we need to use next too. Let's see. E-skill. Okay, yeah, let's use White Wind. There we go. See, we're good. We're gonna be okay on this, I think. I don't think we got a problem here. We just gotta be careful, because he hits very, very hard, and so it's like, we gotta be real careful how we approach this. Make sure we're keeping everybody healed up and properly taken care of. And also you'll notice I'm able to do, you'll see the little red arrows by like bolt and fire. I'm able to do multiple like multi-target spells now because my all materia got leveled up previously, so I have no idea how long this is going to take, but I'm afraid it might take a while. But it really shouldn't. Let's sense him real quick. Okay, level 35. Okay, we got him. We're good. We'll be okay. We're fine. We are definitely A-okay. Which also, too, just for the record, White Wind and whatchamacallit, Big Guard, they use up a lot of MP, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a boost, a little bit of a booster here. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm an idiot. That's the answer. That's the only answer at this point. Okay. Now comes the dumb part. I forget if this does. Okay, let's just see. I think I can hit him physically now and not worry about anything crazy, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. So problem solved. There we are. I think we got him. Is that it? Not quite. Oh hey, we can use Grease Lightning. Hey. And we can actually see what sort of damage it does this time. Eh, not bad. Hey, she got the final hit on him though. She might actually get a limit level up because of that. We'll see. No, not quite. Okay, that's a very important item, by the way. Cosmo Memory is actually, it's actually Red 13's last limit. You have to basically max out his limits, and then once you do that, once you get to a certain point, you can use that item on him, and he'll learn his last limit. His limit break, I guess. Do I have, like, any normal ethers? That would be really nice right now. No? Of course I don't. Why would I? Whatever. Because I forget if there's anything else here. I feel like there is, but you know what? Fuck it. Give you Odin. Okay. So now we get to see what all the fuss was about. In terms of getting beating that boss, getting that key. You know, this is all. It's all very important. All very important stuff. Let's see. We don't really want to waste that. This is the point anyways. Well, don't worry, we will get around. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Oh, Christ. Okay. Fucking Cloud can hurt himself real bad, apparently. He's nasty. Okay, Vampire Fang, that's cool. We're gonna cure. I don't really care at this point. I want to be safe. Because I took a lot of damage there that I didn't think I was going to. But yeah, you'll remember this from Cloud's Reminiscence. We're back here, back in the bottom. Though, admittedly, there is one other space here that we need to check out. This is why we got the key, in fact. Because I don't know. I wonder how many people didn't actually figure this out back in '97 when this game first came out. That there was something else in Shinra Mansion other than trying to figure out where Sephiroth, you know, got off to. Like, there's a huge secret, and a kind of important one. So let's see. Okay. And it's right here. Now, what could this be? To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare. Man, you were really having a bad dream. Even I feel bad. A nightmare. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. Do you know something? Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? You start first. And that's how it was. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago, and about the Genova project? He was missing, but has just recently reappeared. Oh, he is... Oh, okay, that's Cloud talking. He has taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. Well, that's okay. It was probably depressing anyway. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. No, please leave. Is that really it? You're still here. Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. And here we go. So we got yet another character. Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You are also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Well, gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast at the Genova project. Beautiful. Lucretia. A human experiment? There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. Okay, boring story, number 1. We can continue pestering him, I believe. Let me sleep. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can let him rest for a bit. So that's Vincent. He's a character in the game. As is obvious, we got a chance to change his name. So obviously he's a party member. He is by far, he like Yuffie. This is actually a funny thing. They're both considered secret party members in this game. That is to say, you can actually go through the whole game without them. You don't need to get them. But on the other hand, it's also recommended to get them. Vincent, kind of especially. He does some really cool shit. He's got a lot of really good bits to him. Uh-oh. Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nibel. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion? Calamity from the skies? Ow. Oh my god. Okay, destruct materia. I don't know what that gives us. Let's see. Okay. So these are good. These are spells, De-Barrier and De-Spell, which, De-Barrier gets rid of, like, physical and magic barriers, obviously. De-Spell, I'm not 100% sure. And Death is pretty obvious. Death just casts Death. So let's go over here real quick. Let's see. What was he doing over here? Was he doing anything? Escapee report number 4. Other B's whereabouts is currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to his diminishing consciousness, awaiting further instructions. Escapee report number 1. 2 escapees were located near Midgar. Okay. Not sure who B is. Escapee report number 2. Description at the time of the capture. A former member of soldier number blank. No effect could be detected from either Mako radiation therapy or Genova on him. B. Regular number blank. Reaction to Genova detected. Escapee report number 3. A. Shot for resisting. B. Escape during A's resistance. Okay. So, it's anyone's guess at this point what this is all referring to. It could very well just be those black cloak people, though. That would be my guess, if we're going for the obvious assumptions. C project specimen B code C. Scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Let's get out of here. Scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time, that's our chance. So yeah, obviously the stuff that Hojo was working on, these experiments, these biological experiments, they I guess they were pretty sentient because they're apparently figuring out ways of escaping, so. And also I like this piece of music. This is actually this is Vincent's theme, his musical cue, I guess, if you want to call it that. Pretty fitting, pretty appropriate for the character. We're gonna actually because this is something I found out well after my first playthrough of this game way back when, but we're gonna find out more about Vincent than I previously had done in the previous playthrough I did on PC way back when, because he has a very interesting backstory. There's a lot going on with him. He's kind of. This is why I'm assuming. I don't know if they'll keep it for Yuffie, but I have a feeling that the remake of this will more than likely. I have a feeling they'll probably gate you into getting Vincent, because I don't really think plot-wise they can afford to have him be an optional character. He's kind of. Like a lot of the world building really kind of revolves around him in terms of Sephiroth's plot, in terms of how Shinra works. Hojo especially is very heavily tied into him, or he's heavily tied into Hojo. So there's a lot to work with on him. Let me sleep. Okay, well I guess we'll let you sleep. Wait! Oh? If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Dunno. But we're after him in Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia? Alright, I've decided to go with you. Huh? Oh great, just what I needed. Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Well, there it is, we got Vincent. We're gonna keep him out for now, but we will be using him shortly. Probably starting with the next episode, I would imagine. Oh boy. I don't know what that's. It looks like a clock. Oh shit. Okay, no, it's like a mirror. Never mind. Definitely don't want to use magic on that, I guess. Shit. Not so great. Oh no, red. Why red? I've got this for a reason. Well, no, I don't. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? I should have known that was going to reflect like that. Whew. Having a lot of uh-oh moments in this game for whatever reason. Thankfully, we're all pretty strong, so we're not hurting in that regard. Well, we might as well. Oh shit, wrong way. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna head to Mount Nibel just yet. I'm gonna let Red 13 level up at the very least. And there's actually one more enemy skill I can pick up in here, so maybe we can show that off. Because it's not like a big deal, but like when you're doing like 3 at a time, that ends up being a little more I don't know why I did what I just did, but that's okay. I will live with it. My menuing sucks, I'm sorry. Hey, she heals for a lot, so that's good. And she doesn't do bad damage, really. She's pretty okay, Yuffie. I like Yuffie. She has her uses. Even though the internet has told me on numerous occasions she doesn't, but I don't agree with the internet. Trying to think. We'll try it a couple of times and see if we can get the enemies to spawn. I'm hoping maybe they will. Ooh, sorry about the crackle. Because it's kind of an interesting enemy skill if it pops. It's not quite what I wanted. We can run. That's not who I'm looking for. Well, eventually we'll get away. There we go. I tried a couple more times, and if not, then I mean it's really not a big deal. It's just it's a weird enemy skill. I don't even think it has a name. These are them. That's them. Oh wow. Okay, hold on real quick. We want to manipulate just one of these. In the meantime, we're gonna wait. Yeah, couldn't manipulate. Bullshit. Try it again. That's the move we're looking for, though. That's it. I wonder, though. Let me try that one. Come on, damn it. This is it. This is the enemy I'm looking for, so if I can just get them to let me manipulate them, that would be great. Okay. Let me try attacking it and then getting it that way. Maybe it's a magic-based thing. Come on. I can do this all fucking day if I need to. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. Well, you know... I really think I need that because the way the move works, to explain it, it's kind of weird. The way that move works, basically it looks at when you use it, the move will look at the enemy you're using it on. It'll look at the enemy's max HP, and then it will look at how much HP it's missing. I think this is right. And then it will do damage equivalent to the difference between the max HP and the amount of HP missing, I think. That sounds right. Though I could be very wrong. But... What kind of levels are we looking at here? 30, 30, and 29. Then can't look at anything there, that's okay. We'll take a quick gander, I guess, at those and see what's going on. I think this might be a really good stopping point, though, because I did everything here I wanted to do. 26, we're going to have to work on them. That's okay, though. They're not too far ahead. Or too far behind, I should say. And of course, Vincent's sitting right and pretty at level 29, so... let me see something. Oh, no, check. Again's fighting wildly. Attacks and drains him. God, he's got... I wonder. Can I... I don't get it. Oh, I'm totally clueless. I don't really care. Fair enough. Okay, so... You know, actually, what we should do, since we've already got his level 3... Yeah, we'll set that. We'll go ahead and set that up. But, yeah, I guess this is a really good stopping point, or at least it feels like it is. Oh, I do have blade. Oh my god, I really should have been checking this shit out. Oh my goodness. Wow, I feel like a dumbass. Let me double check and make sure. Yeah, she only has it first. So, yeah, so we got Vincent. We got through the Shinra Mansion. Now we're going to be going to Mount Nibble. Nibble, however you want to pronounce it. Because Sephiroth told us to go there. So that'll be our next episode. Hopefully that goes pretty smoothly. I think it will, considering I was able to beat a boss that was like 6, almost 7 levels higher than my lowest level character in the party. I think I'll be okay. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and save one more time. I really don't want anything to go wrong here. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If anything, if you've been doing a playthrough of this game or you've been wondering how to do Vincent, it's really easy, actually. Once you find all the clues, it's real simple. The toughest part, frankly, is just the save, because you're on a timer. So you gotta get it just right. You can't make any mistakes, and you just gotta go for it. But yeah, that's enough of that, I think. Hopefully, again, you've enjoyed this. This is part 22. We're still going. We've still got plenty to do. But hopefully it's been a fun experience for everyone if you've been watching. In any case, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, comment, all that bullshit, YouTube etiquette, etc., etc. And I will be back, and we'll be heading to Mount Nibble. The mountains. We'll go to the mountains. So, see ya.